Yo, let's talk about the quickest and easiest way to start selling on Amazon without spending a lot of money out of pocket up front.
Welcome to the Roughnecks. I'm Rico, your ecom instructor. I'm a software engineer, a military veteran, and a six-figure ecom seller. I've helped over 400 students on Amazon alone, and thousands more make money online. If you need to know anything about making money, you're gonna find it out right here.
Yo, so what's up, guys? Welcome back to the Roughnecks Ecom channel. I'm your host, roughneckactual.
Welcome to the Roughnecks.
Rico's Roughnecks!
AKA Rico, and over here we talk all about how to make money online, offline, and everywhere in between. If this sounds good to you, make sure you subscribe, click the little notification bell, and smash the like button to help with the YouTube algorithm. Go ahead, click it, smash it. Let's get to it, all right? So for all you regulars, you already know what time it is, baby. It's time to go ahead, get right into it. So the quickest and easiest way to get started selling on Amazon without spending a lot of capital is through private label dropshipping, guys. Like, it's gonna be the quickest and most efficient way to get started, hands down. Why is that? Well, let's go over the other ways you can sell on Amazon for the most part. Private label FBA, all right? Private label FBA. You're not gonna get started with 750 bucks, all right? Let's stop that crap right now. These YouTubers, like the bigger guys, are like, oh yeah, you know, you can start with 800 bucks. Yeah, you might be able to start, but you ain't gonna make no money. Because every dime that you potentially make is going to go back in there, and you're probably going to spend the majority of your money with a good launch strategy and PPC. So all your profits are going to be eaten up and you're done already. All right. You need a few $1,000s to get into the FBA game, the private label FBA game, period, in the discussion. You know, you're going to be paying for product, packaging, all types of stuff, shipping, the whole nine. Like, you can't just climb into the ring with Ali because you think you can box, because you're going to get knocked out. All right, so, and plus you got to put that money up front. And a lot of people don't have $3 grand sitting around that they can, you know, use. Like, a lot of people are on a budget, they're bootstrapping. So that's out. Like, you can't do that. All right, let's just go ahead and skip that one. Wholesale FBA. Wholesale FBA is still kind of pricey because, you know, and it's time consuming because you're going to have to create a business. You have to create an LLC or, you know, LLP if you have a partner, S Corp, C Corp, whatever. And then you're going to have to get wholesale contracts from the manufacturer or distributor, and then you're gonna have to purchase those. And some have a buy-in, right? So like Turn 14 has a several $1,000 buy-in if you want to get in with them. Shout out to Turn 14, love you guys. All right, so you guys have to spend money up front and then, you know, ship the product over to an Amazon warehouse. And in some cases, you're not allowed to sell certain products on Amazon. All right, so there's that. Still got to spend money up front. Then there's wholesale drop shipping, which could work, but typically those products are going to be more expensive. Okay, like Milwaukee drills, you know, their Milwaukee power tools are pretty expensive. Craftsman, you know, fairly pricey depending on what you get. So that's out of the question for most people. Private label drop shipping, guys, like you can get very cheap items like the wallet. If you guys follow me on Facebook, on my personal Facebook, Rico SC, I actually give free tips to help you guys make some money. One of the free tips I gave was an example of a wallet, all right? So typically most people are like, oh, that's so stupid. But the margins are absolutely outrageous. I mean, you're looking at 30–40% margins on these little items. And they sell several hundreds, if not thousands of them. You know, items like that, okay? They're your listings, they're your items, and you can advance your sales rank, okay? That's the beauty of it. It's your stuff, and it can be as cheap or as expensive as you want it to be. And you're only purchasing once someone makes a purchase on Amazon. All right, there's this little gray area where you can use what's called third-party fulfillment, you know, and as long as you are the seller of record and you take ownership, you are good to go. So you're kind of skating under the radar, and that's what private label dropshipping does for you. It allows you to get into the game with just a few $100s in your pocket. Like, you don't have to have a ton. You know, when I first started over a decade ago, when I was trying to build up capital, I didn't have a ton of money. I was flipping stuff on Craigslist, I was doing all these things, and then about 6 years ago, after I had made some money, I got on Amazon. I'm like, all right, you know, I can make this work. But I still didn't have a ton of money. I had a little bit of money, but not a ton. You know, started with a few $100, boom, there we go. And things really took off. And luckily for me, I was smart enough to leverage, you know, my career, leverage the capital that I had, and leverage the money I was making, all those profits, dumping them back into the store in order to grow to what it is today. Now, I'm not saying you guys are going to be doing all that. You guys are probably not going to, you know, take all the money and then dump it right back in. But you guys can get started for far less and actually turn a profit much easier because the margins are going to be higher. Whereas with something like retail arbitrage, the margins are generally very, very low, especially with Walmart drop shipping. Walmart dropshipping is notorious for having very low margins. You know, a lot of the times you're not gonna make any money on the front end when you get those sales. You're gonna be relying on rebates and cashback credit cards to make that up. And while that is good, you know, you're getting points and increasing your credit limit, it's not necessarily good if you're trying to make money, right? And that's what private label dropshipping is good for. It's good for making money. It's good for providing cash flow. So that way you can use that money to get into other ventures. It is the quickest and easiest way. It's the most efficient way. And on top of that, it's going to teach you how to actually be a real seller on Amazon, as opposed to like, oh, I'm just going to drop ship from Walmart. It takes almost no brain cells. Cultivating listings, creating titles, bullet points, product descriptions, doing product photography, all of that. Learning how to, you know, get the proper search terms, you know, long tail, keywords, PPC, all of that is going to get tied into private label dropshipping. So you're going to become a much more efficient seller. So not only are you going to know how to create listings, you're also going to be developing skills that you can use for other avenues while selling on either like a different platform, Shopify, or using a different type of selling on Amazon, such as retail, arbitrage, or wholesale. You are going to be more rounded, whereas someone who's just drop shipping from Walmart has no idea what to do in your arena. That's why, you know, my students and the other people that I mentor can routinely beat out, you know, Walmart drop shippers. You know, like, yes, their revenue is really high, but their profit margins are trash. You know, so think about that. Do you want to have a really, really high revenue number and make almost no money? Or do you want to actually make money? Because you can sell $7,000 and make $1,400, or you can sell $140,000 and make $1,400. Choice is yours. I think I'd much rather sell $7,000 because a Walmart dropshipping account can get hit really hard with a 3/8 in suspension and have all that money tied up for 90 days, if not longer, unless you get suspended, unsuspended, I should say. So make sure you guys keep that in mind. And plus, there's a lot of tools that can help you move forward in your Amazon journey. AMZ Scout Pro is one of them. There's a free trial below and you get a discount. So click it, guys. Use it. Check out my videos where I show you how to use the tool so that way you can do effective product research. Okay, that's what it's going to be all about. Yes, it's a little bit more time consuming. You're probably gonna hate life some nights, well, most nights, because you're gonna have to do a lot of the things manually. But overall, you're gonna be building a skill set that's going to help you in your Amazon journey for when you get ready to go private label FBA. Those hot items, you know they sell. So now you don't even have to do more product research. You already have a winner. You convert that listing to FBA. Now you don't have to go and do all these crazy things. You can test items as you're making money. Whereas with private label FBA, you're not testing those items without putting money up front. Okay, you have to put the money up front to purchase those items and send them to an Amazon warehouse. Private label dropshipping, you don't. So now you know what sells, you can convert to FBA, and your sales rank is already higher on that. What happens when you send in for FBA? It only increases from there because now you have prime shipping, something that people absolutely love. I love it, you love it, Shazam. Now you're making money hand over fist. So what's a good number for, you know, for you to have as far as like in your bank account when you get into private label drop shipping? I mean, I would try to have, you know, a couple thousand, but realistically, most people are gonna have like $500. You got $500, you can get started, you can scale it, you can make some money. Because your profit margins are generally gonna be anywhere between 20 and 40% on most of the things that you sell, which is unheard of. You ain't doing that with Walmart. I can tell you that much. You know, straight up, you're just not. All right, so think about it. 20 to 40% is huge. So you have an opportunity to make a lot of profit and then dump that back into your business so that way you can continue to grow and scale. All right. Not saying other methods of selling on Amazon are wrong, but if you are strapped for cash and you need to really bootstrap, private label dropshipping is going to be for you. It is the quickest and easiest way to get started. Time consuming, yes, but there is no easier way than that because chances are you're not going to get hit with a 3/8 in suspension. New account, you're going to be good. New account selling Walmart items, not so good. All right, so keep that in mind. All right, guys. So if you have not smashed the like button by now, make sure that you do. All right. Hopefully this will help you out. All right. And if you guys are still confused, check the channel. I'm going to drop a link below that shows you step by step how to get started with private label drop shipping. So that way you guys can get started on your journey in 2020, go make some real money and build a real valuable business. All right. The link's going to be right there, right below. Check it out. So with that being said, man, be safe, be smart. I'm going to catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.